Welcome to the Technology Inspiration Playlist. These short segments were originally presented live by the RECIT for vocational training during the Voc Talk Café, an informal weekly online professional development gathering for VT educators in Quebec. Each video explores a pedagogical strategy enhanced by a digital tool, offering practical ideas that can be applied across various programs. In just a few minutes, these insights aim to inspire creativity and support innovative teaching practices.
So we're talking specifically about features that enhance teaching, learning, and privacy as well. You see the two most commonly used web browsers on your screen. We're talking, of course, about the Google Chrome browser as well as Microsoft Edge. And then to the right is a whole bunch more. But today we're highlighting and discussing really the two main players that are available to us on the devices we use in our school boards and our centers and beyond. And so I wanted to touch on an accessibility piece as well, because as you can see on the screen, what's necessary for some is beneficial for all. And that can also be said as well about the features that we're going to highlight. We've chosen three features to spotlight, if you will, and but you can find these and more features available across other web browser and of course other applications as well. So first, we'll talk about Google Chrome. The first thing is how to create a QR code. So you may not know this, but it is possible from within your own web browser to create a QR code. Before this, we had to go to a different website. We had to take the long website address and then get a QR code that way. Now it's really simple with two clicks. So in the Google Chrome at the top right, you have the three dots. You would click there, you go down, scroll down to where it says cast, save, and share, and then boop, create QR code. And then what are you going to be presented with? The slide that follows, we have a QR code with the Google Chrome icon in the middle. And so it's representative of the dinosaur. And that's how you know that the QR code was created. There's no need to go to a third-party website. We won't see any ads. It's really a few clicks and you have your own QR code. The same thing goes for the Microsoft Edge browser. That is also available, built right in, of course. It's a little bit different though. So what we're going to do is within the Microsoft Edge browser that you have open, it's going to be one right click. We're going to scroll down to where it says create QR code for this page. And voila, you have your own custom created QR code. It's as simple as that. So two browsers, two quick ways to get to a QR code. Second topic we're going to talk about real quick is how to open up a private session in a browser. Recently, I was at a conference with over 100 participants. We had them register for a free AI tool. However, of course, because we were all over the same Wi-Fi, it became very problematic. And the first few got in, but of course, everybody else stumbled. So another way to counter this is to open up what we call a private session, which will not track your history, cookies, etc., while you are browsing in private. So on Google Chrome, it's called incognito, and in Microsoft Edge, in private. And it's very straightforward. So what we'll do is, never mind. So that was the quick explanation as to how it would work with the incognito mode and for what purposes it would serve. The last feature we're going to talk about is the accessibility piece. And so in both browsers, we can decrease the pictures on screen. We can decrease the amount of clutter, the advertisements as mentioned. And so two browsers offer both very different perspectives. The Google Chrome browser offers a little bit less than Edge. So I'm going to just very quickly touch upon the Google Chrome browser. We do have something called reading mode. So on a website that has text, I'm thinking like of a news website or where there's scholarly articles, we can right click and we can choose open in reading mode. What Google Chrome will do is open up a side window rather on the right hand side and just display the text, making it easier to read. Microsoft Edge, however, takes it one step further and you're able to have two options. So either you can have the text read aloud, which is a very natural, clear voice. We can adjust the speed of the voice as well. Or there's the super power of the immersive reader, which you may already be familiar with. This will enlarge the font on screen. You can play around with the contrast. You can change the background color. It is really a powerful tool. So if you're thinking about having accessibility options, I would more lean towards Microsoft Edge and consider maybe giving the Google Chrome browser only a go if you prefer really like an e-reader type environment.